Scott here with Brock Hewitt, and everybody just about set. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Returning from the 18-yard line. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So here come the Cap. Their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016, who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he takes it down to the 33. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running back sets in motion. Play action, Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Throwing again, Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks often leads to wins.
And it is good. No problems there.
Yeah, but you must have been looking at your phone.
Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock,
I just answered your question, that's all.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
I gotta turn it off at what?
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Brought in. And he has it down in the 8-yard line of the play.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Receiver in motion, going left.
All right, did you pick both for any of these?
Goal, Prescott.
All right.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends.
Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it.
Previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this. He did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So the officials wanted the review, gave it a second look, and will keep their initial ruling. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
40%.
Fielded at the 17.
40%.
They're going to tackle him just shy of the 34.
40%.
Now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Commanders first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
The throw again on 2nd down. Daniels completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Zone read, here's a gift to Warren. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it at the 5. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Warren will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. Could be the goal line. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as...
This play going under review by the officials.
Previous play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side
60%
judge for a spring game.
Well, how'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. Going for it with Warren, and he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Commanders finish up their opening drive. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence
You're the
builder.
damn guy.
Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder
Give
for the
feedback
running
in
back
the
to
moment
win it
about
on the scrimmage.
what feels incredible.
Frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves
You said
coaches
you
being
would.
aggressive and going for it on
But I
first
said
down.
both, though.
Santos
You saying that I
seven
wouldn't?
point after. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, wait.
Now after tying this game up,
Sounds
they're
like-
all
sounds
set
like
to
something
center
like what?
away. Short
Like
kick
what?
just reaching the landing zone. Escapes a
Hey,
defender.
I'm just going to let you do some shit that I
Almost
don't like.
midfield before
I
he's
told you that.
tackled. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a grab to turn some of the momentum in the building.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Dak off the play fake. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. They'll start this series with an option left. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Daniels setting up the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They're cobbled together a yard there. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Daniels from the pistol.
There you go.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass. He goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Yeah.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Washington, first down.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing now, Daniels.
It's a loss of 9. Now 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the sack, quite a lengthy 3rd and goal now. 18 yards needed.
Sets up 3rd down and goal.
Now Daniels to throw. Throwing him again. He goes down again. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. This one from 42 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A defensive kicker, man, and that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to go on. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. We're all set now. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hold this one away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Catches made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
A gain of 30. And the Cowboy.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
Dak throwing again. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. From the right hash, about 45 yards out.
Or in a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate. Looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the 2nd half.
Brings it in at the 13. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the third quarter. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. One drawn up here for Daniels. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Daniels back to throw. That's complete to Lane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Cowboys going with a dime package now. Third down.
That's a gain of 5.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one's good to Godwin. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
The 45-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
On
6.
second down, Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Commander's first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Nice target, that's Lane. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Washington.
51 from the pistol. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll muster a little down to the 30. Down by Savon Rebel.
Number 41.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big... Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's trying to push the field. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And sets up third down. Here's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped after a big gain. Maybe a yard or two shy of that marker. Fourth down coming up. He'll throw it. He finds it beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Play action now with Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Ooh, almost to throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw again, it's Daniels. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll throw. Third and long. Cox, this is Lane. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10.
Rolling on first down. Daniels buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Daniels is going to throw again. It's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Daniels setting up the play action. Right there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for seconds.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air again, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Third down and 10.
Throw here, third down. Hits him on the in route. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this fourth down.
Gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is in. Touchdown. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Now Daniels to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Daniels on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. To throw, Daniels. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Keep it. I would have seen him. What if I go back?
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
All right.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
2-yard pickup makes it third.
Looking to throw. Caught out left. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. In the red zone on first. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. 3rd and just 2 to go. Quick to the left, it's caught. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Looking to throw. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
Commanders 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Daniels leaving the hurry up. They're going play action. Rolling out to his left. And he's going to have the Washington touch. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. To the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.